Hey y'all, this is your girl Tysheen and I'm back with another video. How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, so we're gonna be reacting to what it's really like living in London, England. I would really love to hear this, but I would like to hear from people who live there. So comment below. Let me know if you live in London. How is it living out there? I haven't heard much of any negative things about London. I just heard that the crime rate is a little high. That's all I heard about London. I don't follow the news out there, so I wouldn't even know what's going on over there. But that's the only thing I've heard. I'm not sure how true that is. Comment below, let me know if that's true or not. I'm quite sure crime is everywhere, so yeah. Especially when you have a lot of people moving into your country, you're most likely gonna have a little bit more crime. The crime rate might go up a little bit more. So it really depends on how many people are moving into your country. Okay? I know, it's sad. It's very sad. But let's get straight to the video.
Are you from London?
Moved here 3 years ago.
3 years, okay.
Yeah.
What's one thing you love about London?
Probably the diversity and the amount of stuff going on. And then, what was the other one? One thing I don't like.
Something you don't like?
Probably very related to that. It's just the busyness and can sometimes be quite intense.
He doesn't like the busyness, so I could understand that. I live here in New York, so I could understand that. But yeah, it's gonna be busy because a lot of people are moving there.
Did you grow up in London?
That's a long story.
No problem.
Aww.
Tell me, what do you love about London?
I love it because I live here.
What do you hate about London?
Too many other people live here.
Thank you so much.
And what are you doing? This university?
She's so cute.
Or?
I run a YouTube channel, so I've done similar things like in Montreal. where I live.
Well, it's so funny because I was stopped in the street, you know, about a couple of months ago by some chap who was doing a thing about old people, you see. So
Certainly not what I'm doing.
No, so that's what he was doing. So my granddaughter suddenly sends me a WhatsApp thing. Dana, I just saw you on my podcast.
Well,
I
I hope it was flattering. I hope they weren't making fun of
No,
old people.
no. It was
Okay.
all, he was doing some research project.
Well, you must look approachable. You're getting the you're getting famous.
I suppose so.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Everybody's approaching her, doing interviews.
What's your name?
Inish.
Inish. What's something you love about London?
Something I love about London is the fact that it's a big melting pot. You just find people from all over the world, all around the world. Yeah, that's something we don't really have in Portugal.
So basically London is like New York City. It's like a melting pot. Everybody around the world lives here also, and it's very crowded here too.
The multiculturalism,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
The one thing I love about London, it's history and its culture, and that it's a welcoming space for everybody to come visit.
Now, on the flip side, is there something you hate about London?
I hate that everybody comes here to visit, and I hate that it's...
All the people like me.
No, I love everyone coming to visit. I hate that you have to pay so much to do cool stuff in London. It should be a lot cheaper.
Now,
Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, I'm quite sure that's a lot of places. When you have a lot of tourists, the prices go up. It start to get very, very expensive, especially here in New York City. I'm quite sure if we didn't have a lot of people like visiting here, the cost of living probably wouldn't be so expensive. Everything wouldn't be so expensive.
now, on the other side, is there something you hate?
Yes, if you take the underground during rush hour, it's absolutely mental, absolutely chaotic. You feel like a sardine inside a tin. You just get all sweaty, and then like you get outside and it's really cold, so you don't really know how to dress up for the underground.
You're working in London?
Yeah,
But you
all the time.
okay. What's your name?
Michael Beckett.
Michael, what's one thing you love about London?
I just love London. It's the greatest city on
Aww.
earth. I forget who it is who said it. If you're tired of London, you're tired of life, and that is absolutely true.
Wow. So everything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 90 years old, and 2 months ago.
90 years old? No way. Look at him.
And
Happy birthday.
Yeah, and I worked at the Bank of Montreal in London, and I'm just down here for an annual pensioners lunch, which is just round the corner here. And I live in Devon now, in Exeter.
You won't believe it. I just got off a plane from Montreal. That's
you?
where I flew from.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, we're very much involved with Canada. One of my mother's sisters married a Canadian Army officer, lieutenant after the war, after the Second World War, and he was Lieutenant Colonel Reg Abrams, and he married my other sister, and he got me a job with the Bank of Montreal.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bet you've seen a lot of changes in London over the years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with all the changes, no. Certainly the politics of it.
Is there one thing specific you dislike about London? One of the things that you wish were different?
Well, I don't like the political interference of,
Yeah.
like the taxi driver couldn't drive here to the city because they banned vehicles coming across London Bridge. As you can see, it's empty now.
Oh, I see.
No.
I mean, originally you just
Are you
get
serious?
a bus from the tube or a taxi, not a bus.
A lot of bureaucracy, stuff like that.
Too
Wow.
much bureaucracy, interference in daily life. Say that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
He just want things to just be simple and how things used to be. I get that. Nobody likes changes, especially when it's not getting better. You're only making things worse.
know if you ever go on YouTube, I could tell you where to.
Yeah, there you are.
Michael Beckett, what a legend that guy was.
He was
I don't
a
know
nice
if you
guy.
saw that at the end. He took out his phone. He said, let me get a photo. He took a photo of me. He's like, you got the video, I'll take a photo.
Aww.
There you go. Nice to see you. I do go on YouTube, yeah.
Aww.
Are you from London? Are you visiting?
So we are just visiting.
Where are you from?
Sheffield.
Oh, cool.
Sheffield.
Okay.
I always hear that name, Sheffield. I'm so used to that name now.
Well, what's one thing you love about London?
Something that we love about London is it's very happening. So people are very happy, busy.
Yeah.
So it's a happening place.
Yeah.
That's something we like about London. And something that we don't like about London is something similar. It's very busy, really busy. People are really busy. And then
one thing we like most is the mix of culture. I mean the versatility in in the city. It has so many people, so many diverse culture, so many places to visit.
You said you're from Sheffield?
Yeah.
Is it less diverse? Is it like a different feeling?
Yeah,
What's I've never been there.
Yeah,
Sheffield is more like a steel. It's industrial base, so it's a steel city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean the population-wise, the people. There aren't many mix of people there in Sheffield.
Oh, very cool.
In London, it's like you can meet. You run into almost all the people in the world.
First of all, are you from London? Did you move here?
I moved here a year and a week ago.
A year and a week.
Yeah.
Awesome. So after a year in London, what do you love? What do you hate?
Food options, absolutely love. What do I hate? The tube. I hate getting on the tube.
Just too crowded.
She's like me. I'm from New York City. I don't like the train here. I try to avoid taking a train here, so I could understand. Especially when it's so overpopulated and so many people, and you gotta deal with the crazy people on the train. It could be very overwhelming.
Crowded, or what do you hate about it?
Too crowded, too hot, too busy.
Yes.
I like peaceful,
Here
quiet.
too.
So,
Me too.
Yeah.
I like peace and quiet. I know, like I said, I mentioned in another video before about Japan. Japan train station and the train is totally different. It is very, very quiet. I wish here in New York train was like that, and it's quiet and clean.
Maybe could you tell me in French what do you think of London? Do you like the city? Either one who would like to answer.
French.
Oui.
On aime beaucoup Londres, on se sent bien, on pense même à y habiter un jour, si c'est possible. On aime l'ambiance, les gens, les choses à visiter.
Super. Maybe in Arabic, what do you think of London?
لندن مدينة جميلة جدا جدا، فيها كثير من البشر ولا فيها برشا حاجات نقدروا نعملوا فيها. أنا جاي من تونس ولقيت روحي
I'm
سعيد
here going
جدا.
like shaking my head like I understand what he's saying.
Okay, I understood the French. I have no idea. Could you tell me what you said?
Yeah, I said that London is a beautiful city and there is a lot of people in this city and it's very cosmopolitan city.
So you said you're an international student?
Yes.
Where are you from originally?
Canada.
I'm Canadian too.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm visiting from Montreal.
Oh, I'm from Toronto.
Very cool.
Okay.
Okay, so you're from Toronto, you're in London.
Yeah.
What do you love about the city?
I love that you can walk to a lot of places. Like, I don't really mind taking like a 15-minute walk, especially when the weather is nice. Like, you don't do that in Canada. You drive everywhere. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like a 10-minute walk, you'll drive.
Yeah, definitely a walking culture here.
Yeah, I like it here.
Now on the flip side, is there something you hate?
One thing that I hate about London would probably be just how often it's raining. It's like gloomy all the time.
Oh
and
no.
Today the weather is great, but usually it's not that great.
Very cool.
See, I don't know if I could do it living in London or living in the UK period, because I don't get a lot of sun that much. I couldn't. It's always gloomy and rainy. Ugh. See, when it rains, I like to be in the house. So that means if I move to London, I would have to stay I'll be in the house all day, every day, because, well, it rains a lot like that. I mean, I always heard that. So comment below, let me know if that's true.
Cool. So Toronto's also a big city. Do you have like a favorite, or is that too hard to ask?
Toronto, it's like
Toronto versus London, any thoughts? Obviously walkability. Anything else that's like super different here?
Okay, Toronto versus London. I think that I like how the streets look better in London. I think in Toronto it gets a lot more crowded in a bigger area. You know how here it's like only in like sections and stuff. I think it might be cheaper to live in Toronto. That's one thing.
I think anywhere might be cheaper than here.
I think a lot of places are cheaper than London. But yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me think about.
The hate comes before the love.
Well, yeah, because Are
you from London?
I'm born and bred.
Born and bred.
Listen to
Beautiful.
the accent. Yeah.
What do you love about London?
The thing I love about London is always something to do. Always. Never get bored with London.
Beautiful.
The reason I don't like it
Uh-huh.
is probably the crime levels. Yeah. That's what I don't like.
You said you were born here. Have you seen a change in that? Has it got worse? Has it always been this way?
I think it's got worse. I think it has.
Yeah.
But there again, we're all on social media so much, so we're all aware of just what crime's taking place. If social media wasn't there, we wouldn't be so aware.
That's a good point. Yeah. Sometimes you wonder if it's just the perception. Yeah.
You do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. So
Cool.
yeah.
What was your name?
Steve.
Steve. Thanks a lot,
All right,
Steve.
thank you then.
I mean, that's the same way here too. I mean, like I said, more people, the more likely is gonna be a lot of crime, and I'm not surprised.
Appreciate it. Before we go, I got to give a quick shout out to St. Christopher's Village Inn. This is a hostel in central London, short walk from London Bridge and all that stuff. And they gave me a free stay to help me make this video. It's a cool place. They got a bar down below, lots going on. Definitely check them out if you're visiting London. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what cities you would like me to make a similar concept in. And yeah, if you run a hostel or something and you want to help me keep my expenses low, definitely reach out. We could make something happen. As always, guys, I'm Dan from The New Travel, and I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, so this was a good video, y'all. It's kind of like I said, it's kind of like here in New York City, basically. It's pretty much almost the same thing, you know? It's loaded with people who coming from all over the world, Pretty much, like I said, it's pretty much almost the same. But anyway, comment below. Let me know if you agree with this, agree with some of the things that people are saying, or anything else you would like to add. I will definitely read those comments, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all lovely people. Y'all take care. Bye and